Hi, I'm Jenny Barker of newmenaturally.com. I'm a naturopath and health educator. I help people improve their health by finding out if they have food intolerances. I believe that removing food intolerances from your diet is one of the most powerful ways of improving your health. So today we're going to dive into the question of how do I find out what food intolerances I have. So what foods are you intolerant to? And I chose this topic today because I know that there is a number of you that have got health issues or symptoms and you're wondering if they are relating to food, but you're not sure where to start, which food to start removing first. So I have done all sorts of food intolerance tests on myself. Food intolerances has been a big part of my health journey. And the thing is, with these tests, they are testing different reactions. So you might do the LCAT test, which is testing an inflammatory response, whereas you might do the IgG test, which is testing an immune response, and they can come back with different results. So one test might say this food is fine, and the other test might say that this food is not fine. So it can be confusing. And these tests are also very expensive to get done. But one of the best ways to get started is to actually eliminate some foods, so doing a food elimination diet. So eliminating common foods like dairy and gluten. So really there are two options in terms of finding out which foods that you're intolerant to. One, you can do some testing, or two, you can do an elimination diet. And so with the testing methods that I would recommend would be kinesiology, which is a form of muscle testing, IgG testing, which is the one that's the immune response, or the LCAT test, which is the inflammatory response. Those are the tests that I believe are the best and give the best results for people. However, don't underestimate the power of an elimination diet, because when you're removing foods from your diet yourself, you're going to see what symptoms change when you've removed a specific food. And so you're going to know that that food was causing those symptoms. You know, there's no cost in doing an elimination diet as well. So, you know, that you can do either get some testing done, or you can do a food elimination diet. You know, if you're wanting to pay to get tests done, it does give you more information. However, the most common foods that people react to are dairy and gluten. So in my clinic as a naturopath, I see clients and I do kinesiology testing on all of my clients, and the most common foods that would come up would be dairy and gluten. And it's amazing what happens when people remove these foods. Their symptoms can just disappear. It's not, not everyone's just disappear. It's not that easy. Not everyone that comes to me for all sorts of different health issues are going to have their symptoms disappear just by removing some foods. But it's amazing how many people, their bloating goes away. They don't have diarrhea anymore. They haven't got stomach pain. They're sleeping better, just from removing these foods. And another two sneaky ones that are very common are peanuts and coffee. So I know that you don't want to hear that coffee can be a problem, but it is a problem for a lot of people. And when I ask clients to remove it, then they're not urinating so often, they're not getting diarrhea, they're sleeping better, they're less anxious. So it can contribute to things. Even 1 cup a day can be a problem for some people, particularly if you're sensitive. So doing a food elimination diet, I think, is one of the best ways that you can find out what your food intolerances are. So in terms of which foods to eliminate first, I have a free PDF, a 6-page PDF that's on our website that is a food and symptom diary worksheet. And so you can work through that and you take a note of your foods and your symptoms, and it's got all the instructions in there on how to do it. And then you'll see what the most likely foods are that are causing problems for you, and then you know which ones to start removing first. So if you would like to download your free copy of the Food and Symptom Diary worksheet, then go to our website, www.newmenaturally.com/food diary. I'll pop a link in the description below as well. So get the food diary worksheet, fill it out, follow the instructions, and then start removing those diets, and you'll be surprised at what symptoms start to disappear or at least reduce. So I hope you found this helpful. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.